5-Minute Marvel Stories. Hello friends, today we are going to read a story from the 5-Minute Marvel Stories book. But before we begin our exciting read aloud adventure, please subscribe to our channel by tapping on the red subscribe button below, so you can check out other stories there. Also, like and share our video. Be sure to watch till the end to see how today's adventure unfolds. Now, let's get started. Today's story, The Amazing Spider-Man. Keep away from Kraven the Hunter. It was a beautiful Saturday morning in New York City. As the sun rose, so did the amazing Spider-Man, who was up early and on the hunt for crime. He had already stopped 2 robberies and wept up 1 car thief, all before 7 a.m. But now it was time for Spidey to take off his mask and make his way over to the Central Park Zoo. It was time for Peter Parker to have some fun. As fun as it was being the Amazing Spider-Man, sometimes a regular Saturday was even better, especially if Peter got to spend it at the zoo with his friend Mary Jane Watson.
Getting so close to these wild animals is exciting, isn't it, Petey?
Mary Jane asked, but Peter took a step back.
This might be a little too close,
he whimpered. Peter liked pretending to be afraid of things he wasn't in order to protect his secret identity. But suddenly, something happened that really did make him worry.
My spider sense is tingling,
thought Peter. Looks like Spider-Man won't have the afternoon off after all. Peter wished he could spend some more time enjoying the zoo, but he knew that with great power came great responsibility. "Somebody help!" screamed the zoo's janitor. "A gorilla got loose!" And what a giant gorilla it was! He was 3 times the size of a man with enough power to crush a nearby hot dog cart. Peter realized that even though the animal was probably just confused, he could still accidentally hurt someone. With everyone looking at the beast, Peter snuck away to change into his costume. He hoped Mary Jane wouldn't notice him leaving, but he was certain that if the gorilla wasn't enough for a distraction already, surely she'd be distracted by the sight of her friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. But when Spider-Man returned, he found somebody else already on the scene. It was Kraven the Hunter, the greatest hunter alive. Within a matter of seconds, he showed the powerful primate who the king of the jungle really was. The crowd applauded as Kraven quickly subdued the gorilla with a choke hold and dragged him back into his cage. Emerging from the lair, Kraven locked the door behind him as flashbulbs popped and reporters took pictures of the newly crowned hero. Like a leopard returning from a kill, Kraven stood triumphant. His clothes were dirty and he smelled like the jungle. A reporter shouted, "What are you doing in America, Kraven?" With a growl of a wildcat, the hunter responded, "I have defeated every animal there is, so today I hunt the most dangerous creature alive, man, but not just any man, Spider-Man." Spidey couldn't believe his ears.
Hunt me?
He said to himself.
There must be a mistake.
Spidey began.
You didn't come all this way just to squash a spider, did you? Surely you must have me confused with some other charming, handsome, and radioactive webhead.
Kraven wasn't amused. Without warning, Kraven lunged at Spider-Man with the force of a rhino. Luckily, the wall crawler jumped out of the way just in time.
Whoa! You must be lost, pal. The auditions for The Lion King are downtown,
Spidey cracked. But even as he joked, Spider-Man could feel how strong Kraven was. He had the strength of an elephant and the speed of a panther. Unfortunately, he also had something else. "Spider-Man is tougher than I imagined," I will have to cheat by sticking him with this poisonous venom I took from a snake. You can't win, Spider-Man, roared the hunter. I have the secrets of the jungle on my side. But before Kraven could inject Spider-Man with the poisonous venom, the web slinger swung into action.
That's fine with me.
Spidey laughed.
All I need are the secrets of a spider.
Spider-Man did it. He captured the greatest hunter alive. Without missing a beat, Spidey fired his web shooters so that Kraven wouldn't be able to hunt or hurt anyone else. When he was finished, Spidey walked over to Kraven and apologized.
Sorry, I had to ruin your birthday,
Spidey said. My birthday? Cried Kraven. Why would you think it's my birthday?
Well,
Said Spidey.
You look like a monkey. And you smell like one too.
With that, Spider-Man turned to leave. He had to change out of his costume and get back to Mary Jane. But even with the unexpected arrival of a supervillain on a Saturday afternoon, it was still a great day for both Peter Parker and the Amazing Spider-Man. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed our 5-minute Marvel story for today. Please subscribe and check out other exciting stories on our channel. There's nothing like reading a real book. You can grab a copy of this book from your local library, or you can buy one online or in store. You can give us feedback on our Facebook page so we know what you're liking and we continue to bring you more and more and more videos.
And keep reading! Peace out!
The end.